Hi everyone, this is Iris from ilee Tarot. Welcome to another pick-up pile reading. Today we are going to ask, will they come back into your life and when? All right. Not a lot to brief on. It's just going to be as direct as it is. So let's just go into picking the piles. So I have prepared 3 piles for you. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Okay, so you can go ahead and try to feel which pile is calling out to you. You can also choose them based on the crystals that I have prepared for you. Okay, so you can choose either for pile number 1, this is a kunzite. Okay, for pile number 2, this is a yellow jade. Okay, for pile number 3, this is a raw amethyst. All right, okay, so you can pause this video if you need more time to choose, and whenever you're ready I will see you at the timestamps. Timestamps are in the description box below. Hello pile number 1, so let's put this kunzite here. Okay, so we're going to see let me see, hang on, okay, so these cards here are going to be a final messages, final advice for you. All right, so we're going to start with the first 5 cards. So this is going to be very, very important for you because these 5 cards will show me what happened between you and your person in the past. So just by these 5 cards here, you will recognize, you will know whether or not this reading will resonate with you. Okay, and if it doesn't, don't worry about it. You can always choose another pile, or you can always watch my other videos. Hopefully you'll be able to find your messages there. Okay, so let's just see what we have here. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, King of Wands, and 10 of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is it does feel it feels very strongly like a runner chaser dynamic, because what I do see here is that here there's someone who is always trying to offer themselves, trying to show the other person that, you know, hey, I'm good, I'm ready for you, I'm here for you, or more like okay, wait, hang on, it can go two ways. Okay, the first one would be this person here is like, hey, look at me, I am here, I have a lot of things to offer, I can bring you, I can give you more than what you earn, what you have right now. And the other person here is like, no, I'm good, I'm okay. But the problem with this person here is that they don't know how to say, they don't know how to express themselves, they don't know how to say no to this other person. Hence there is some sort of some form of blockage between you both. Okay, let's talk about the energies involved here. All right, then only I would explain more on the 7 of Wands here. The other way I can see this reading is well, I will have to see what this person feels like, otherwise it's just only one. Hang on, so let me clarify this King of Swords for you, because if I give you too many scenarios, it's going to confuse you. But if it's going to be 2 scenarios, it's going to be 2 scenarios. Tell me more about the King of Swords. Okay, so there will be 2 scenarios. Okay, so the first one will be, like I said, one person is, hey, look at me, I have so many things to offer. But the other one is, the other person, the other side is not interested. They're not interested at all. Another way I can see this situation is that this person is so like they're radiant, they are, you know, they're fun, they're excited, they're exciting, they're very interesting, even though they may have the pages, but they have a lot of room to grow. Okay, and this person here, especially the 7 of Swords, to be honest, it's not really a good card. It does feel a bit icky, in a sense that this person may already have a family, or they are I mean, I know what I want to say. I'm just thinking, how is this going to relate to the 7 of Wands? So this person, to be honest, I don't really see any interest from this person here. Okay, but I do feel that this person is trying to escape from some family, or like, because Seven of Swords is very hard to not see the not so good parts, not so good traits, especially when you have the King of Swords. Not that the King of Swords has any problems, it's just that when you have the Seven of Swords, King of Swords themselves already has this tendency to be secretive. It's not that they're secretive, but it's more like they choose not to tell you things. So is it secretive? Yes, it's still secretive, right? And then you add that with Seven of Swords itself. Seven of Swords, yeah, yes, it's a very notorious card, but you know, every card has pros and cons. It's just that when you have a combination of such matters, especially when you have Seven of Wands, someone is not saying something, and this person may be leading the other person on. Okay, however, remember, we are asking the question, will they come back and when? Okay, so very likely I want to say it is actually, it comes from both sides. The blockage comes from both sides for some reason. Okay, so here's what I want to do, because I want to make this reading more sensible, or like I want it to make sense to me. Okay, so how does this side feel about that side, please? How does this side feel about that side? Okay, so you both somewhat, are you both like keeping away from each other? Because then it will make sense why Seven of Wands is here, because like I said, to me it really feels like both sides have a role in the separation. Okay, one person, hang on, I'm feeling something here. This person is still confused over the other person, that's for sure. They're confused over the connection, they're confused over the other person. This person here, to be really, really honest, what I'm feeling right now, this person still has a lot of feelings for this person. Okay, so I'm not sure which energy belongs to you, but you will know which you belong to. Okay, Seven of Wands, I don't feel, I mean, yes, there's a blockage, there is a blockage, that's definite, but I really feel it's coming from both sides. It's like, I know it's a bit confusing, but one thing I do learn from reading for other people is that humans are very, very confusing. They are very, very conflicting. Okay, and if you can hear that, that's the thunder. It's gonna rain soon. I know there's more to this dynamic, this connection, but I want to get to the point of this reading. Anyway, I hope that I hope this part here will suffice, okay, so that you know whether or not this reading is yours. Okay, so let's see what is the answer to your question. Will they come back, and if yes, when? Eight of Swords, High Priestess, the Star, Death, Page of Cups. I need more cards here. Because right now, to me, it looks like they will come back, but it will be quite some time, to be really, 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 really honest. Okay, I just need to clarify certain cards first. Okay, so Eight of Swords and High Priestess, please. Death and Page of Cups. The Star, please. Yep. Okay. It will be some time. They will come back. I don't know when, to be really honest. I cannot tell. Okay. And it will be like there will be a period of just not talking to each other. And you know, it's very hard for me to give a period, and because I don't see it, to be honest. I really don't see it. What I can just tell you that it's gonna be quite some time. Quite some time can be definitely more than a year. Okay. I'm just seeing from here. I can tell that they will be back, but whether or not you both will end up together it doesn't tell me that you both will end up together. Here, yes, for some people, four of wands is, oh, this is your twin flame, this is your soulmate, your high level soulmate. For me, I feel it's more about you both will talk it out and sort it out. And how do I say, like, what's the word, be at peace with each other. Okay. But I cannot conclude that you both will be together. Okay. All right, so let's see what is your advice, or what extra messages are there for you. So we have strength, 9 of Pentacles, and 4 of Pentacles. And we have intention. Intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. Okay, so this is really definitely just for you, because there's nothing much you can do about your person or this connection. It's more about your independence. It is more about your self-autonomy. It's more about you. It is more about you putting in a lot of effort in yourself and learning to be strong, on your own, being by your own, or more like being without them. Okay. All right. That was my daughter, if you heard her. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. Otherwise, this is very straight up just for you. It's also asking you, okay, I feel there's a bit of grudge here, to be really honest. And I'm not judging you. I'm not telling you shouldn't and all that. It's more about asking yourself, what is your intention towards this person? I don't know why it has to be like that. It could be that for some of you, partly you want this person to come back is for different reasons. Maybe some of you don't want this person to come back to you as a lover or as something romantic. But it's more like, okay, we can at least stay friends, or we can at least bury the hatchet. Okay. I feel something. I feel you have a very, it's like the grudge is how do I explain this feeling? I just feel like that it's like a patch of cement covering. I don't know why. I don't know why it feels that way. It just does. Okay. I think your money looks good, but I also feel that you have some sort of blockages in your finances. Okay, so be very careful not to hold on to that grudge, because it's manifesting as a block in other parts of your life. Okay, so be careful with that. I'm just trying to see what else is there from the Strength card. Hang on, there's something else, but I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. There's one more card from Strength. For Strength, please. the Fool. King of Wands. So this is, so it's kind it. So it's like, how do I explain this? Hang on. I feel like you're very tight, you know, not that you're gonna explode or anything, but it's partly of what I feel with that grudge thing. So be very careful holding on to it, because you are going to let good things slip you by, because right now it is the best time. It is a good time for you to be out and about, show people the real you, or show people your potential and who you can be. You know, instead of just holding on to something. It's kind of like, I don't know how else to explain this feeling. You're holding on to something. You are definitely for some of you, it's like just you are suppressing something here. So be very, very careful. I don't know what it is. It's like a bit here and there, I know, but point is, I want you to be careful, because it's manifesting into some sort of blockages in your life. Very likely your career, your finances. Okay, all right. So pile number one, this is all I have for you. I really hope this reading has helped you. I really hope you got something out of it. Please do consider to like this video if you find it helpful, and please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you so much for your time. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next video. Bye. Hello, pile number two. So let's put yellow jade here. Okay, so let's put these cards aside first. So these are going to be your advice and extra messages for the final part. All right, so let's start with the first 5 cards now. The first 5 cards are going to be very, very important for you. Oh, sorry, so sorry about that. I forgot to pull the other 3 cards. I will pull for you later. Okay, don't worry about it. So these 5 cards here will be the ones telling you telling you your answer for the question for this video. Now let me explain something first. These 5 cards here are going to help you into recognizing whether or not this reading is going to be for you. Okay, because these cards are going to tell me what happened between you and your person. Okay, so it should resonate with you. Okay, and if it doesn't, don't worry about it. You can always choose another pile, or you can always watch my other videos. Hopefully you'll be able to find your answers there. Okay, all right, so let's begin. 2 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Okay, I need some cards to pull. I need to pull the other 3 cards anyway, so okay, so first things first. To be honest, I don't really like this person here, but we'll see what happens. All right, so you must tell me. I want to know 2 of Wands and 8 of Swords. So show me the 4 of Cups here, this side. What about the other side? So show me this Page of Pentacles and 7 of Swords, because otherwise I'm not gonna like this person. Okay, this side. Oh, sorry. I don't like this person. Okay, whoever this person is. Okay, I better not say anything other, because for all I know, maybe it's you. Okay, here's what I see here. Okay, so this person here is a bit lost, to be really honest. There must have been some sort of feeling, connection, emotions involved, because this person here sees this person as that person that can give them a lot of love, a lot of care, that very, very safe feeling. But at the same time, this person is also confused for some reason. I think they have this tendency to be codependent on the other person. Now, this other person here, I don't feel that they feel the same way as the other person for whatever this person feels like. What I'm getting here is that this person is a bit confused. They are unsure. They are unsure where this connection is going to go towards or go with. But this person cannot deny that very nostalgic, that very safe, that very nice feeling that they have whenever they're around this person. But what I see, especially with the Four of Cups here, is that now I'm sorry, I was wondering, it's like, okay, Four of Cups here, why is Ace of Cups here? And in other words, by right, by right Four of Cups here, the Ace of Cups should be here, and then this person should be here. Then only it will make more sense, like logical sense, right? So what I am deducing and what I am feeling is that this person is leading the other person on, which is partly why I don't know why. It's not about the Seven of Swords. It is about, actually it's more about the Page of Pentacles for some reason. And I rarely have a very icky or very bad feeling about Page of Pentacles. I mean, yes, of course, the Seven of Swords is there. You cannot not see it. It's there, right? You cannot ignore it. Okay, so the combination of these two cards just give me I really don't like this person, in a sense that if anything, I feel this person deliberately made this person depend on them. Okay, and they do have this ego, they do have this this appearance that they want to keep up. So to me, it really looks like this person just, it's like dangling the carrot in front of the other person, just to keep them around whenever they feel like it, whenever they want to. Okay, and this person, perhaps why the confusion is here is because they are unsure how the other person feels for them. Okay, but they cannot deny that they like their company. Okay, however, if we want to talk about when this person tries to offer something to this person, like a legit, hey, I like you, do you like me back? They will not answer. They just ignore. Maybe they do say no, but for most part they'll just how do I explain this? They'll just give this other person enough attention just to keep them around. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I hope it wasn't too confusing. So to me, it's more of someone. It's kind of like this energy of, especially this person, they're just keeping the other person around just to brush their ego. Okay, so this is what happened between you and this other person. I don't see how it led to the separation, or if there is any, actually, but we will see what is your answer. So hopefully you will resonate with these energies here. Okay, so now let's go into your into answering your question. So will they come back, and when? Nine of Wands, Page of Swords, Four of Wands, Seven of Wands, Knight of Swords. I have to clarify this. Okay, just tell me more about the Four of Wands. One more. Okay, one here. I know where this is going, but I just need more information. Because what I'm seeing is that there's just going to be some arguments. Why this came out? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so it seems like there's someone involved here. Okay. This question is the answer here is not about will they come back or not, because you will reach out to them first, very, very likely. Okay, and yes, I can be wrong. Maybe you won't look up, you won't reach out for them, and you will wait for them to come to you, which is okay. All right. Now, to be honest, when it comes to you and this person, the connection itself, it's not a healthy one. I'll be very, very honest with you. Okay. I'm just trying to mesh everything together, because this side here, there's going to be like some form of argument. Argument's gonna, like I said, I don't know how to explain this. You guys will talk. So if you say will they come back, yes, they will come back, but it will just be it's just going to bring some disagreements, arguments, conflicts. Words will be said. Okay. At most, I would say you guys will meet up again. Will come. This person will come back to your life, but it's not anything good, to be really honest. And then you both will sort things out. This dynamic will continue. It will be the same thing again. And then you both will separate. Okay, maybe not separate. It's more like the pattern will continue. In other words, this person will come back into your life. Now, when this one will have to depend on you, to be honest. So like I said, I have a very strong feeling and it's not like it's gonna be a long separation. I don't even know if you guys are separated, to be honest. So it's gonna be very short, a short separation, or I don't know. I wouldn't even understand why you'll be watching this if you and your person are not separated. But what I'm getting is, like little to no separation. Maybe it's more like you both aren't talking. You both are still around with each other's potential energy, but you both aren't talking, and this person, or maybe it was you, just decided, okay, let's not talk to each other. Could be like that. I'm not gonna overthink it. Just let me know in the comments if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Okay, because I'm just gonna confuse you further. So you decide, you will know whether or not this resonates with you. So now this here, I'm not sure if this person will eventually wait for you, or this person is actually waiting for someone else. Okay, I mean, I can pull more cards, but in the event that this is someone else, it's just going to confuse the reading. All right. One thing that I see here is that they will come back into your life, and then you both will be okay. But this pattern, this dynamic will continue. So be very, very careful about this person. Be very aware of how this person treats you. Okay, I can only guide you until there. You will have to decide for yourself if you're ready to, to break from this person, or if you are ready to just let this person come in and see what happens. Okay. All right, so now let's talk about the final 3 cards, because this is going to be your messages, your advice to nope 3. Okay, so final advice, self-sufficiency. And it's really interesting because Yellow Jade is about self-sufficiency. The ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God. It doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying, I don't need people. Instead, it's saying, God is my source, and I am willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come. Okay? Hermit, Seven of Cups, and Wheel of Fortune. You have a lot of thinking to do, as in you have to ask yourself, you have to decide for yourself what is good for you and what is for the best decision. Because like I said, you are very likely you are this person. Okay, very likely you are this person, because it will only make sense. This person here, very confused, very lost, and perhaps you are also unsure whether or not you want this person as a lover, or as a friend, or as something else, some more than that. Okay, ultimately it is because you haven't learned to be self-sufficient yet, or maybe you're not self-sufficient enough. Okay, it will take some time for you to really learn this. Okay, so what is happening between you, or what happened between you and this person, this is actually like universe, like God is giving you a lesson, so that you can see for yourself how self-sufficient you are, how independent you are. Okay, and let's say if you are this person, if you're this person here, then you have to decide for yourself what it is that you want from this person. If you don't want this person, just tell them straight, right? Okay, it does have some codependency issue. I'll be really honest. Okay, just take time to be more aware of how this person really treats you. Okay, and also be careful not to make or create excuses for whatever actions that they are doing that is actually hurting you. If they hurt you, they are hurting you. There's no excuse about it, right? Well, unless you started a fight or something, then it's a different story. Anyway, point is, you have to do a lot of self-reflecting, because you're still very confused over what this connection is, and it will take some time. It will take some time for you to really understand what is going on. Okay, and I'm not even sure if you will agree with my reading. I'm not even sure if you're gonna lash out in the comments. But if you want to, just go ahead. I give you the space. If you're angry, upset, and if you're triggered, then all the more this reading should resonate with you, because it's meant to make you aware of what is happening, and perhaps there's some part that you are unhappy about yourself, and all the more you need time for yourself. Okay, all right, pile number 2, that's all I have for you. I'm sorry if this was a bit harsh on you, but I really hope that this reading has helped you. If you find it helpful, however you feel, I would really appreciate if you can give it a like, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to watch more of these kinds of readings, then please do consider subscribing to my channel. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Okay, so let's put this amethyst here. All right, so these cards are going to be the final part of your reading. It's going to be your advice, your extra messages, and then we're going to start with these 5 cards here. Oh, I think yours was 6 cards. Hang on, I forgot again. This happened with pile number 2, and I forgot with pile number and I forgot with the last 3 cards. Your pile is a bit special because the other 2 piles actually only have 10 cards. Yours has 12 cards, so we will see what happens. I'll be pulling another 3 cards later for your advice and extra messages, but let me explain to you how this reading is going to help you. Now, the first 6 cards here will tell me what happened between you and your person. Okay, so this is important because it's going to help you recognize whether or not this reading will resonate with you. Okay, and if it doesn't, don't worry about it. You can always choose another pile, or you can always check out my other videos. Hopefully you will be able to find your answers there. Okay, and then this part here is going to answer your question, so we will see what happens later. Right, so let's begin. The Sun, Tower, King of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and 3 of Swords. So you're still very upset with this person, aren't you? So there was like a truth came out. It totally shook your world. You never see it coming. You never thought it's gonna happen. And very likely related to the King of Swords. Why the King of Swords here is very likely because universe wants you to know this is about this particular person here. So let's talk about King of Swords. They are very likely someone who, I would not say they're not totally romantic, but I would say they don't tell you a lot of things. They may be talkative, but they don't tell you a lot of things because they are a bit careful. They are a bit what's the word, cautious, okay, and not wanting to leak out too many secrets. Not to say that they don't trust you, okay, maybe a bit, but it's also because they feel it's unnecessary to tell anyone or to tell you. I would also say that they're a bit strict, or sometimes they don't have a very compassionate side. I'll be really honest. It's not that they aren't, it's just that for most of the time you will not describe this person as someone who is caring or has a sensitive side, or someone, I would say this person will be more rigid. Okay, so for this person, everything must be factual, everything must be logical. Everything that follows their heart, that follows their emotions, they will put it aside. Okay, and it doesn't matter what sign they are. Of course, they can be air signs, definitely Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but I don't really like to tie astrological signs to cards. Okay, so hopefully that is enough for you to recognize who this person is. All right, so you're still very upset with this person, and you're still juggling, you know, you're juggling your sadness, your hurt, your feeling of lacking, your feel, you know, like you are not good enough for this person. I also want to say that you have something you want to say to this person, but at the same time you don't. Okay, it's kind of like if the moment is there, if the person is in front of you, you will choose not to say that thing that you want to say to them. Okay, okay, let's just pull some more cards for you, because I mean, it's actually very clear. Here is just it's just more from your side. So what I can do for you is let's talk more about this King of Swords, that is, if you want to. Well, not that I'm gonna know if you want to or not. Okay, how about this? Give me one card for Sun and Tower, please, universe. Thank you so much. King of Cups. Okay. King of Swords and Tower, please. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords. Two of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles. So things have gone quiet between you both. You both definitely are not talking at all. Like there's totally no communication with both. Probably something that have happened a long time, maybe, right? This person, okay, if you are this person here, you know, very likely you've gone quiet, you don't want to talk to this person, and you just, you know, to you it's like silence is golden. All right, and the other person, now let me see what the strength is here, because I want to see if they're feeling this for you or for themselves. Oh, okay. So your person is, okay, it's like this. Two people here. It can be vice versa anyway. So one person here is still very upset over the other person. Okay, but it's also due to the fact that they found something out about this person. Now this person here feels they actually miss the other person, but I also believe that they are the kinds who will not admit. They will not admit it at all. Okay, and they think that they have their feelings under control, but deep down I wouldn't say they're suffering, to be honest. I just feel that they are trying their best to contain their feelings for you, and they do miss you. I will tell you that much. If that is if you are this person, they are this person. Okay, but one thing's for sure, I'm very close. There's nothing. I'm very sure there's nothing. There's no communication. But let's see. Yep, even if there's communication, it's more like it's not like anyone is making that deliberate move to talk to the other person. But very likely there is totally no communication. Okay. For High Priestess, for some of you, you may even go into spirituality, tarot readings, maybe doing tarot readings, maybe doing healing work, or maybe just learning a lot of esoteric. I don't actually know how to use the word esoteric, so scratch that. Okay. All right. So let's see what the answer to your question is. Will they come back? And if yes, when? 3 of Wands, the Fool, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Yes, confirm. It's confirmed they will come back. But it will be quite some time. They will come back. And pile number 3, your pile is actually the best among all the piles. As in, like, I mean, you have the happy ending, all right? But it will take some time. Okay? You both are actually waiting for each other. And as much as, you know, if you're this person, yes, I'm pretty sure whatever it is that you found out hurt you a lot, and it hurt you bad to this point. Okay? These cards here, they don't tell me how you both are going to get back together, but eventually you guys will, especially we have so many good prospects here. 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. The Fool is actually kind of like my maybe yes, maybe no card. Okay, but it's also because it is dependent on the actions of either one of you. Because remember, free will is also are also factors, correct? That's maybe for some of you, if you decide that you don't want to do anything with them, even if this person comes back, you both will still separate, right? And maybe you do want this person, but if this person is not wanting to come back, then there's nothing you can do, right? It only has to happen when both parties are willing to start something together, right? So there's waiting. So this will be the critical point or the determining point, right? But for most of you, this person will come back. Okay, you just have to have faith. You just have to wait for this person. I don't think you'll be waiting for long, to be really honest. So not waiting for long, to me, I mean, I don't want to give you, I don't want to give you a time period and then you keep on waiting. Oh my gosh, Iris says this person's gonna come back, and then you wait. But if I were to give you a time period, 6 months, 6 years. No, that's not a short time. I feel it in my stomach. It's 6. It's not 6 weeks. I think, is that 6 months, 6 years? 6 years is a long time. So give it from 6 months to 6 years. How about that? Okay. But you decide for yourself whether or not you want to wait for this person. Okay. Right now, I mean, the cards is there. Yes, you're still upset over it, and I believe that you are still upset over this person. Okay, and if you're not, that's great. And I don't know how long it's been since you and this person separated. But it must have been quite some time, isn't it? Okay, because I don't feel any energies latching onto each other. It's kind of like, it feels like a long time. Okay, all right. So I'm not going to say anymore because I'm just going around. All right. So, universe, what messages, what extra messages, advice do you have for pile number 3? Well, no wonder your card wanted the 6th card to come out, because otherwise it's going to stop here and we don't know the ending. Right? Okay, so let's see. This is going to be your advice. Divine timing. All right, you're done. You just need to wait for this person. I mean, that is if you want to wait. Okay, so divine timing. The divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. Okay, Empress, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands. So it's kind of like, okay, here it does show me a bit like this person is coming in very, very soon. But I also want to say that they will only come in once you reach this state of the Empress, meaning to say, I mean, probably that's why the Fool is here. So like I said, the Fool here is my maybe yes, maybe no card. So what I'm getting here is that very likely universe is concocting this. Is that how you use the word? Is making this plan where once you finally reach the Empress state, where you don't have that urge, you release all expectations, where you don't even you have a lot of confidence with yourself, you're abundant yourself, and you start to attract all these good things to come in, and eventually it's this person that's going to come in. Okay, and then you decide for yourself whether or not you want to be with this person. Okay, for all you know, perhaps you both was separated It's a bit cruel to say that you were deliberately separated. Mm, but I guess it's just universe just wants to give you time to grow, to be the empress. Okay, so chop chop, right? Let me think. What else do I want to tell you? So make sure you take care of yourselves, pamper yourself, nurture yourself. Make sure Empress is the kind where you are so comfortable, and you are so proud of yourself. You're proud of what you've achieved. You are happy where you are, and you also, Empress also has that very forgiving and compassionate energy within them. Okay. All right, so pile number 3, this is all I have for you. I really hope that this reading helps you. I hope it gave you enough insights, so now you know what it is that you have to do. And if you feel this reading is helpful, if you feel it, if you like this reading, I would really appreciate it if you can give it a like, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I really hope that you do. And thank you so much for your time. Take care of yourselves. I will see you next video. Bye.